They have the flexibility to reach a field with the electronics.
Zone, the LaSalle University online educational channel. Experience optimal online learning.
No, 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 no.
Hey there! I'm Ted Nugent, a graduate of Professional Diploma in Theater Acting at Intercultural Theater Institute, Singapore. I came back here in the province of Misamis Occidental to help build an empire of artists. Definitely not them. Anyway, this is artZONE. Welcome to artZONE's Chikahanay. Chikahanay is the virtual talk show component of artZONE, wherein we will be gathering prominent guests and practicing artists to talk and chit-chat about arts and culture and update us about their works of art. Today, we are grateful to gather student artists of LaSalle University, Ozamis City. Our first guest is a musician, a filmmaker, and a communication student in LaSalle University. He is a member of Ilustrado Productions, a local film company in Ozamis City, and has been making films with them. His main forte are directing, acting, and sound scoring. 3021, his lead role film acting debut was screened in Cinema One Original short film sections, and it also won jury prize at the Davao Ngilngig Festival 2018. He also makes music. His latest single, Gugma Ko, is now available for streaming in Spotify, Apple Music, and SoundCloud. He values his art really well and admires artists who do the same. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Rian Amakna.
Hello everyone. So glad to be here.
Hello Rian! Kumusta?
Yes, sir.
Ahamang ka karon?
Here sa akong room.
Great,
Hello.
great.
I'm so glad that we're talking now.
Yeah, it's nice to talk to you. We've been like, when was our last project?
Last project.
See?
See? It was during sa graduation, sir, or
Graduation. I believe so. It's been a while, right?
It's
Yeah.
been a while indeed.
Indeed. You've mentioned that you're alone. Don't worry. I'll be bringing our second guest, and I believe you know him. Is originally from Cagayan de Oro City. Had his first year in senior high school in Capital University. But according to him, wala siya nahuman dito kaya na broken-hearted daw siya. Anyway, he moved to Zamis into 2017, enrolled in LaSalle University, and graduated senior high school in LSU IS. Now, he's taking AB English Language third year in the same university. He's been writing lyrics and melody of Diritabay and a lot of songs for the different events of the university. One of which is the Christmas Station ID of LaSalle University 2020. Let's welcome Philip Concepcion.
Hi, Mengoto.
Sa
Bye.
boy.
Oh, oh, you look like your cap, cap hat or whatever. What's that? What's its name?
Wala sa name. I think it's mura sa iro pero masud sa lama.
Llama. That's so That's not familiar here in the Philippines.
Lagi.
Kabaw ra ang familiar diri. Like you, Cabs. Anyway, good to see you both. Let's welcome our next student artist, still from Salle University, a communication student, 4th year, a member of LSU Green Dynamics since 2014 and became the student artist manager last 2019. She's been performing with the company and in the different festivals, especially Sayaw Pinoy. She's with Sayaw Pinoy as a performer for 3 consecutive years. Let's welcome Syra Apple Narit.
Hi guys! Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Ryan, Philip, and good afternoon, Sir Ted.
Hello, Apple. How's life?
Hello. Life
Wait.
is
Do you even have a life?
life gihapon, sir, pero it's a bit challenging na this time.
Right,
True.
right.
I agree.
Yeah, it's really challenging. Even coming up with this Chikahanay, it's very challenging. But it's nice to have you back in one screen, if not in one room, if not in one stage, or if not in one space for a chit chat. Anyway, we have another friend here, especially for Rian. They've been working in Ilustrado Productions, again, the local film community or company in Ozami City. He was an assistant cinematographer of Film Redemption, which garnered recognition and awards from Salle Mindanao, Gawad Urian, Mindanao Film Festival, and FASCIN, San Francisco, USA. He is also the visual effects director and assistant director of 3021, which reached Cinema One Originals, Mindanao Film Festival, Festival de Sinhas, Cinemages, Cinema Region, and Davao Ngilngig Festival. He was also the assistant director of Baslayan, which reaped awards from Cinemages and participated in Mindanao Film Festival, and Trespass, which won Best Editing and Best Mindanao Film during the Festival de Cine de Paz Mindanao last 2019. He wrote and directed Sumay, which won Best Film during Cine Animo 3 and was screened in Cine Casimanwa and won LaSalle Film Festival. Passion of Christ, which was the best film during LaSalle University's Cine Film Festival. Best Film Gold during Cine Animo 4, second during Cinemagus 11, and an official selection of Cinema Region 11. And his latest film, And Then There's One, which premiered at Cinema Region 13. He is also a 5-time delegate of Cinema Region, Philippines' largest non-competitive regional film festival. He also loves to write poems as leisure. Let's welcome Earl Hendrix Reyes, also known as Drix Reyes.
Wow.
There you have it.
Multi-awarded.
Nice to boy.
I need to have some water after reading your introduction, Earl.
Grabe kataas. Ikaw na yun,
Wala,
Earl.
wala ko nag-expect nga ka ng kuan. Masahon to na abi i-filter out from ito.
Ipa-edit pa jud ko nimo. You're giving me an assignment.
sorry.
Hey, how's
Hi,
state?
guys.
I think you're in state. Are you?
No, I'm in a Southeast. Hi guys. I miss performing and like being with you all too.
Right. I miss seeing you. I mean, I've been saying this earlier. I really miss seeing you in one stage. Now we are in one virtual studio. I can see you in frames. And Philip's frame is full.
Of his face.
Yala. Ray.
Anyway, let's to complete the Apple. You're laughing. I was serious back then, but then you were laughing. It becomes a joke. Now let's complete the list of student artists that we invited for this Chikahanay. He is a senior artist of LSU Teatro Gindigan. He is studying at Salle University with the program Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. In November 2019, he was part of the production team specific in musical design during the Extra Virgin Lab Fest for the play Unsay Connection sa Ereng. On February 3, 2020, he performed as the lead actor of the play Kasal Sakal directed by Filimon Blanco. He also represented Teatro Gindigan at the Kwentuhan Na, a storytelling workshop on August 2020, performed in Miyerkules Historia, a storytelling and monologue production in the new normal on October to November 2020, and performed in Pares Mindanao Doo Festival on November 2021. In 2021, Neil participated in the Iturudula by the National Commission for Culture and the Arts in February. He participated in basic acting workshop conducted by Filimon Blanco as stage manager and a performer, and as the lead actor in the play Señor Erasmus, an entry to the company to the second edition of Teatro Europa. Currently, he is the appointed company manager of LSU Teatro Gindigan for the year 2021-2022. Let's welcome Neil Villarejo.
Hello everyone.
Hello,
Good
Neil.
afternoon po.
Hi, Neil.
Hello.
Hi, Neil.
Do you know Neil? Neil is not famous
Hi.
before. Char lang. Yeah.
Oh, very pro actor.
Wow. Sana all.
I can remember last time nga kamo kini sila gyud sorted ang akong makita sa art center. Kini gyud sila mga standard sa mga artist.
Asa di ka
Yes.
Backstage actor?
At tagasa ka.
Ano, sir?
Naipod panda. Charot.
Good panda. Anyway, yeah. Because every time we will have a collaboration for opening salvo, Teatro Gindigan is not on the center stage because it's a cappella sal, it's the band, dancers. Teatro Gindigan will just wave flags. Remember that one? They will just wave flags. Yeah. Remember that one?
Dagat din sila sa art center.
Exactly. Then I want them to come back to go to the backstage in just a matter of counts, right? Go back. Anyway, yeah. Once again, thank you for gracing this Chikahanay. From the term itself, Chikahanay, we will be the marites of the virtual world, no? I believe Philip is pointing to Apple.
Ay, grabe!
Marites.
Uy, grabe.
Guys, real life
Hindi
Marites.
naman.
How I wish
Uy!
to see Apple,
Medyo lang. Charot.
NC2 holder Marites.
right? How I wish to see Apple dancing while being the marites in town. Anyway, yeah, we've been talking that we miss each other. We've been like the last time that we gather is February or January of 2020. Like the five of you with me, February 2020, and it's been years that we never gather in one stage. But we are here now, but five of us out of 100 artists in Arts and Culture Center. Well, I wanted to ask you something about how are you as a student artist in this pandemic times, or are you still practicing? Do you still have projects? Rian is like, haha, what kind of laugh is that, Rian?
Actually, for our group, actually, I'm a member of a cappella sal as well. Aside from my passion in filmmaking, it's really hard right now since the pandemic started to even arrange a song, or rather perform a song kasi wala kaming mapag-performan eh. Sometimes the five of us would meet, pero for other purposes like, kainan, because that's our favorite leisure is kumain. Di ba? Aside from that,
Halat.
so that's why I think the pandemic did affect us as a group, but individually, we were able to come up with things to like strengthen our knowledge in arts. I think each and every one of the member of Acapella Sal is doing their solo career already because yun lang applicable as of now.
When you talk about career, yeah. When you talk about career, I mean, when you talk about career, meaning the artistic kind of thing or working professionally or whatever.
Well, one of us, si Earl Jan, is already like in the field of like pursuing music professionally. Kasi I don't know if you would know, it's really famous on some platforms such as TikTok and all. Most of us are just doing focusing on our professional careers. Kasi pandemic, we need to earn, we need to work. Mahirap din. And actually, Earl and I are both working together for a certain company then. So yeah, that's what we're focusing on right now. But aside from that, we do have sometimes we make time for music, such as yung mga like mag-create og song mag-produce og song. That's my forte right now. Instead of performing, kasi hindi maka-perform eh. No? Especially si Philip, kabalo na siya sa mga most sa mga songs kay I volunteer as tribute to produce.
Okay, great. But these are like individual, I mean personal project or whatever.
Personal projects lang, sir.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, if I may add up also, no? Bo still nasad ko sa stage ako ka. Anyway, it's so fun seeing all of these people again in one screen because we used to collaborate with each other. And now that the pandemic is here, at first glance I thought na kanang dili na may maka-work together ba. But fortunately, even if na personal projects like what Ryan said earlier, kami Rhea po yung mag-collaborate, for example, Philip and Ryan, they collaborate also on certain art forms that they create or obras that they create. Personally, I also wrote and composed a song dahil nagpatabang sa ko kay Ryan. So si Ryan kusog kay ni siya mukuan ba mo produce og mga kanta kay I think it's one of his passions also, working all of our ways out of this pandemic bitaw kay tinuod kailangan gyapon mag-earn, but at the same time delikado
We need to be sane.
Yeah, we need to be sane too. Kanang delikado if mahimo tag stagnant sa arts because number 1 ang imong creative juices ma-deplete. Number 2, eventually if you don't do or produce any art or unsa ba kanang mga lawang bitaw ka. I don't know if you feel it. Kaya siguro po if ibutang nasad mi balik sa stage or what, kanang I don't know if maka-perform kami balik og kanang bitaw kasigla. Kay we miss the stage, honestly. All of these people know because silang upat po. Yeah.
Kaayo. I mean like we're craving yun for like performing bitaw. Like sa amuhang side po, which is way different since most of you guys sing, so you can do it like individually, a cappella and stuff. So for us mga sa GD it's really really challenging yun we were used to dance as a group diba, and we were used to have the trainings, rehearsals every night. So when pandemic started, so grabe ang adjustment jud sa tanan. So karon medyo lisod jud kay siya, especially being the student artist manager. If naay pangayoon nga performance video, lisod kaayo kay I need to communicate and contact my members, which most of them are not from Ozami City. So it's really a struggle, and then other members don't have the right equipment, the devices to use for the video. So really, really a struggle. And kuan na lang, sa like what Earl said nga, although in ani ang setup, murag so dili jud magsilbi nga mga lawang ta matayan sa ato abitong field, sa atong talent. So the best example nga akong makuan nga what we are doing now, most of my members are sa TikTok, mo very
Yeah.
common nowadays. Yeah.
Tourist.
Pero sana all na members,
Yes.
di ba, Philip?
Yeah.
TikTokers na
Ayaw ba?
kung wala nag-pandemic, dili ma-TikTokers. Ano ito, gibash pag TikTok sa
Di
una.
ba?
Pero karon
Dili pag
kay-
mag-TikTok daw sa una.
Lagi.
Dili daw, bawal na
Actually, Apple
mag-TikTok.
lang TikTok sa una. Karon kay.
Karon TikTok famous.
Uy, saba, sa una naman to. Binabawi ko
I,
na yun.
I agree with Apple no nga kato lagi. We should not be stagnant ano pa si Earl. Ang murag kaning pandemic bitaw has open a lot of platforms nga dili lang nga pwede day sa social media, pwede day na yung mga lain nga platforms nga pwede nato ipagawa sa atong arts. And then personally being an artist in these times kay lisod labi na kung labi daw kung wala bitaw ka sa saktong environment parehane karon gastorya ta na yung mga manok na yung mga iro di ba labi na kung sa ingon pa ni Apple nga katalagi wala equipment so when you want to when you want to sanay ka nang gusto ka magkanta gusto niyo isulat ng kanta gusto niyo mag-produce nya imong mic kay mag-capture ang tanan nga saba sa palibot. And dili man pwede nga mag-adjust ang kalibutan sa imo. You have to adjust some for example, be creative but then lisod lagi sa kay many would not understand the passion of being an artist. Many would not and ikaw mag-adjust. And so, yeah, inana. Murag kung I don't know if Neil would.
Yeah. Yes. I would also like to add, because gina istoryahan nato is the challenges ang struggle nato. And for my part sa ako ang group, sa akong group which is Teatro Gindigan, we all knew nga theater should be live. So pag-abot sa pandemic, tikig me for a moment. But then we artists with the guide of those nga nag-guide pud sa atoa, we exist even in the darkest times. We strive hard to be the light and to create a light for everyone. So because of that, medyo nakasabay naman kami sa Teatro Gindigan, especially with the help of our founding artistic director, Dr. Filimon Blanco. We have this virtual live virtual theater. So kung sa una face to face nga ang mga prod like sa inyong hapon nga giingon ganiha nga ma-miss gyud nato ng face to face, but now only the internet connects us, and also the platform that we are using, just like for example this StreamYard nga ato ang gigamit. So this time is very hard, pero I think tanang artist murag naglisod pero nangita og pamaagi para mag-cope
right.
up.
Right.
Yes, we find ways.
Pero sana
Yeah,
all
video
sana all buo panting.
Again.
Ay,
Ultimate hugot
sana
yan, Philip.
Well,
True.
I would also like to share for my company, Teatro Gindigan. Yung abot yun mi sa time nga ako na lang isa nahabilin, like every time magpatawag, like for this major prod we had Senior Erasmus, that is our entry to Teatro Europa. And also sa mga umabot pa nga festival. So kato struggle kayo to, and ako na lang isa mo'y nahabilin sa amua, sa amuang group. So, kana mo'y pinaka struggle nga I hope unta na feel po ninyo sa inyong
Ano
group.
taga-acta yan?
Yes. Ay,
So,
Sana
we
di
have
kami
this-
nag-iisa.
we have these struggles, challenges, and everything. But hearing from you, I'm very happy and I'm very delighted that you really look for other possibilities to really try. I mean, try to make something or try to do your own art or practice your craftsmanship. Sa giingon pa sa isa sa inyo nga para dili malumutan, no? Para dili malumutan mo na nagpadayon mo. So I guess my next question is invalid right now because hearing from you, arts is not dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah, arts is not dead.
definitely.
Definitely it's not dead. Yeah.
Sabi na karon, no?
Anong labi naman? Yes?
I think that art should not be dead if there's a like precise time for people for artists to go to work. It is now. No, there's no time for despair, no place for self-pity, no need for silence, no room for fear. We speak, we write, we do language, we perform in our homes because that is how civilizations heal. You know, that is how civilizations are preserved. That's why museums or something like that would value artworks for millions of dollars and something like that because it's that precious. It represents us as humans. So that's why it's our work as artists to keep the arts alive, keep the arts alive. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because probably most of those who are saying that it's dead, it's becoming non-essentials because I mean probably they're just seeing arts as entertainment, no?
No,
Yeah,
they're
kung
not-
ako'y kuha na ay
Yes, Philip.
art doesn't come from artists only. Mga tao karon became more expressive, no? Labi na sa social media, they express more, and so arts is not really dead. Labi na gyud karon bitaw nga pandemic where atong unahon nga mamatay untang arts kay wala na yung mga kuan, wala na yung open nga theater or wala dili na pwede mag-gather, wala na yung band, and so then mas nidaghan noon ang kanabitang kuan, ang kanang gahimo og kuan lang gi-express sa ilang arts. And so yes, it's not dead.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Philip. Talking about arts expressions or works of art. Now I'll go to the point where in asking you, do you have projects as of the moment or any artistic engagements that you are into, or are you developing a project? Is it for yourself alone? You've mentioned that you're doing some solos, or is it like trying to bring back the groups para mabalik ang inyong kuan?
Ikaw,
It's
Sarah.
As for my group,
Yes, Apple.
I murag I formulated plans na for the future, pero as of now, for my group, I could really say nga we are not engaging into any project or assignment. Kay I am also considering the welfare of my members. Kay it's really hard for them to participate, and it's really hard for me to kana bitong kwaon ila ang cooperation, commitment. Kay aside from the performance, medyo guol kay sila sa part nga naglisod sila sa online class, so it's really hard. So I realized nga doing projects now is murag dili pa siya kaayo fit for the group. Maybe I request na lang individual projects but not as a group. So, nag-formulate ako plans inside my head. What am I gonna do in order to motivate my members again? Encourage them nga, we'll be back real soon, you know? Like, after, hopefully, the pandemic ends, like, the group will be back. And, like, dito na may mag-create of projects. But I think the other groups, I mean here, a cappella and the teatro, so I think they have a lot of projects coming
I
soon.
think that's the hard part. Sometimes when you plan something, then you na plan na tanan, ready na tanan, tapos may na lang nga dili madayon tungod kay especially for artists nga
Yes, it does.
who have like somehow sacrificed their lives and their whole like time for a certain performance or something. Tapos di ba na yun, so that's why, yeah, I agree with Apple. It's really hard to motivate your members somehow. Pero as for projects, personally, I'm planning to record and produce a bunch of songs which hopefully would result to an album. Char.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sana all.
Sana all
Will
talaga.
you be part of it? Or
Sana all producer.
Shout out lang tamo sa album.
Dapat amo mga ngalan ang title sa mga kanta eh.
Nice ka rin. Ganahan niya na rin.
Yeah, but
Nice. What about the others? Yes, Earl?
siguro to add up, kanina rin ko kasuryaw na sa mukha.
Lagay yun.
Dali, because like medyo naamanggot ko like a lot of hugots because kanang it is really hard. Actually, future plans we do have a lot, but that all the other people here have talked about personal endeavors or personal projects or probably how hard it is to motivate a group. But also, as artists, consider sa nato na we have a lot of projects on our plate that are on hold. So personally, sa ako asang side, dan naman na storya naman ni Rian ang sa among group sa Acapella Sal. Pero we have several personal gigs for government-related art projects that
Oh,
are on hold. Yeah, but I'm
Talaga
not
pa.
allowed to disclose kung unsa nga government agency ang nag-procure sa among services.
Pero nature
But
of the
technically,
project?
nature of the
Or
project,
films or film?
film. Yeah, film.
Great.
Yeah, film siya. So, art-related yapon siya. Syempre, kita as artists, dira man pod ang usa sa main sources of income na to. The hard thing lang about this pandemic is like, grabe ka na limit ang arts kay kanang dili na ka makagig basta-basta sa restaurants, wala na sayaw-sayaw sa programs, wala na theater na as lively as before nga live kay even sa theater, di ba, ang essence yun sa theater, it's live performance.
Mhm.
Mo nang yeah. So a lot of things are on hold because number one, moving from one place to another is really hard these trying times. So we actually have one major project nga pila na siya ka months na hold rin mga 4-5 naman ata ka months.
Yeah, 5 months.
So kana
6
bitaw
months.
to the point nga kanang it's that sure we already have 100% of the budget. Execution na
Dili lang
kulang
execution.
because-
COVID. Dili
Oh,
pwede
COVID.
kay nagtaas po ng cases.
blah blah blah. Dayon, ang RT-PCR is like 3,800 sa Red Cross to 5,000 sa private sector. So niya pila mi kabuk sa group. So there are also those factors because arts is not limited to kanang one place man po. Sometimes you perform ba sa laing mga lugar, you get invited because you also need to grow as an artist, especially you need to expand your audience. So yan na.
Thank you, Earl.
May ma-add.
And also to add also for Teatro Gindigan, a while ago I am talking about Senior Erasmus. That is our current major prod, which is a result of the creativity sa mong founding artistic director. Hilig kayo mag-experiment. Now we are doing theater with the aid of this green screens and all, yeah, like that. And the play that I am talking, Senor Erasmus, is for this sem. That is our entry to the Teatro Europa, second edition. We also send that to 15 Tanghal University and Community-Based Theater Festival. Basically from an event from the Dramatic Arts, sa National Commission on Dramatic Arts. And also, part also sa amoang engagement for this semester is this grabe kadako nga festival, which is the Asian Youth Theater Festival. This will happen on November this year. And currently, I am working with 11 countries from
Wow.
this includes Malaysia, Indonesia, Bangladesh, Vietnam, Singapore, Brunei, Laos, Thailand, Myanmar, and Japan.
Ako, I'm working with 11 classmates.
Nice ka, Ray.
Yeah, this was given by, I think, Teatro Gindigan is invited, so kinahanglan yun mag-strive ang mga artists karon to the opportunities, even though na siya virtually na siya mahitabo. Kinahanglan gihapon yun siya ipadayon and to conquer the difficulties. Kay I think that is one way in order for us to in order for us to recruit some members also for our groups sa atong groups diari sa Lasal. Maybe for Teatro Gindigan, that is the best option for us. Kay I know nga lahi man ang field ko, labi na sa film. Because theater is now adapting, I think, more of the film type. That cinematic effects. Yes. And also we are experiencing this transition in the during the K to 12, diba? Halos tanan man kita sa grupo nato ato nga time is gamay kayo ang members because of the transition from K to 12, senior high, nag-college. And then now, nag-college na ang katong graduate og senior high, ningabot na po ng pandemic. So,
sayang kayo.
Very challenging, really challenging for us.
Apple can't relate.
Boy, grabe, ka-relate. In terms of kuan ba? In terms of recruitment sa members ba for the group? Relate. Ayaw na ng senior high, Ray. Ayaw na ng kisat.
Age reveal.
According sa 18 pa ganit ko.
According sa
18 pa ko, guys.
Members since 2014.
Oh my God! Yes, sir. Oy, pero mga 18 pa ko. 18 pa lang.
Anyway, what I heard is that there are this kind of creativity nga ning bloom out of these trying times, no? Nagkalisod ta, daghan kay struggles, daghan kay challenges, but out of these struggles, I believe individually you were able to explore all your capabilities, di ba? I mean, daghan mo na-explore.
Sa imong giingon si Apple dili naga TikTok pero iyang gitry explore ang TikTok karon to I mean para dili matayan ang iyang no. I believe Philip can relate as well because keeping in touch with you in a while, you're trying to learn producing your own with the minimal equipment, right? Can you say something about your niyon sa pag bloom imong creativity because of these trying times?
Okay. So before being part of the band that existed before, I had to. Okay. Nag-exist na before na it was just performing, no, making covers. And then ako na lang i-istorya noon sa ang growth of process. No? And then when Sir Ted came, gigitagan kong project na to write a song about katulagi o the opening salvo o Lasal. And then I wrote. And then gikan dadto dagan pud sa gipasulat. And so it became sige na kog suwat. And so nakahunaw na ko nga nag-lockdown na, and so I continue writing songs, but then panonoy ko nga tama ra ba sa kanta ko masuwat. And so I I decided na I'll make a page, Facebook page, even though dili lang dili sa daghan og kuan, i-plug na ko niya. Chay lang. Bitaw so I moto gasuwat ko og mga butang akong ma-feel or akong gakita karon kay alagi ang artist's mind kay sige ginagdagan overthinkers.
True. Agree.
Overthinkers. So sige sagdagan, so I had to think of a platform where I can pour myself that's kong arts, and so dato sa. So I'm not focusing on my music solely, but I'm trying other things such as writing and other things, making films.
Wow.
You know?
Film.
Collab.
Love.
Anyway, thank you for the beautiful sharing that we have. We are limited with time, but I wish to have a more chit chat with you. Let's have coffee soon, no? I believe we can have coffee together. Yeah.
Milo ra ng
Yeah.
Yeah, we are supposed to have a tea talk. That's truth talk. It's the same as the fast talk, no? Pero with the limited time, I will not give you the tea talk for the moment. Maybe if we will invite you soon for the next Chikahanay, we can have a tea talk. But just if tomorrow we'll have a face to face, will you still be part of your group before
Yes.
pandemic?
Yes.
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 No brainer. I must say
Yeah.
yes with all my
Yes.
heart.
No brain. For Philip,
100% yes.
brain. For Philip, it needs brain. Look at his face. It's sad lone wolf. Not a wolf. No, not a wolf. Anyway, thank you for saying yes to the invitation of this Chikahanay. Thank you for saying yes to the future call of the face to face. Will we still have you as members or as leaders of your performing groups? And we have these 7 last words. No, I mean we're just plugging. Yeah, words. I will count your words. Now you're artist, so you have something to plug to our audience.
7 words.
Wait,
Wait. 7
My
words.
mind is
That's
going
there.
crazy right now. 7 last words.
Catch.
Kailangan give
films,
7.
and
wait. Kasabaan kita si Apple. Let's have
Ay, sorry.
okay, mag-ilog si Apple. Pinag nakamute ko.
Let's have
7. Wait. Catch films and music in my socials. So catch films and music in my socials.
Yeah. 14 na nag-ibalik niya. Anyway, give us your social media, guys. After this, give us your social media so that we can flash it when we will air this. When we will air this episode. Thank you, Earl.
Dili na sa plug, no? I'll just this is quick. Salamat sa suporta asa nakakaha-TS.
Hangin na si TS, ha?
Sorry, Philip. There are delays. There are delays.
Kaya na, boy.
And if
Okay.
I also may promote our shows. No,
Seven.
wala pa nag-expire. Wala pa ba nag-expire? Okay.
7 words ra. Shows
Sir?
why.
7 words. Okay. Please watch and support AYTF and
AYTF.
Tanghal. AYTF and Tanghal.
Next time I should have a word counter. Mute.
Bro.
Thank you, Neil. Yes, Apple, Rian.
Answer. Nothing to promote, but assurance that Green Dynamics
Lakas na to.
will be back very soon.
Wow.
In
Thank you,
TikTok, anang ta.
Yes.
Spread love, not hate. Stream gugma ko.
Ay, really on the word.
That was nice.
Ah,
That was lit.
Wow, sana all.
Yeah, that was 7.
Sana all na ay gugma ko. Yeah.
Sana all.
Anyway,
Sana
guys,
all.
yeah, I've been saying this. Thank you so much for gracing the event. We hope we could have this more. If not virtually, hope you could be beside me right now and utilize the studio. I'd like to plug our studio, the Educational and Digital Media Studio. Thanks to our staff, our Arjan, Jenny, and Kurnoy, who's been juggling skills, because for them it's not really their forte, and explore different possibilities for us to meet this way, to talk this way. I'm sure you are not seeing me in your screen, but I'm seeing all of you, enjoying you in a big screen. So with that note, thank you so much. Bye bye everyone. This is Art Zone.
Bye bye.
Thank you so
bye,
much.
everyone. Thank you.
Bye 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 bye.
You really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me going. You got me so I can't sleep at night.
I win the war in the battle, bro. We'll take the boat for collateral. They like to call us some animals. I know they mad that we crafted a manual. No, this ain't for we go for hate, it's for soul. Tell them retreat cause they ain't even close. See casualties cause they can't leave with hope. Keep them reminded they try to let go.